else we got here? The people are having issues.
With?
I've noticed. No, they're having issues.
With what?
Being at home, people are having issues. People are.
Yeah.
I had one guy on CNET was confessing to the fact that he was yelling at his kids, but he had no reason to be yelling at his kids, and he didn't realize that, it's the being at home that he's reacting to. So, I wrote down the need for inspiration for some, and it's funny because I just listened to Back at the Theater from Thursday, which they recorded a little bit earlier than that, and that's what they were saying. It's like they're having a hard time being motivated to do anything, and it's just like, I guess if you're working in an industry like filmmaking, for example, if you're working in an industry and the whole industry has shut down, like there is no making of. You can't make anything right now.
No.
So if you're working in an industry, it's like if all of your creative power was all going toward working in that industry, well, yeah, once it goes away, of course you're not going to feel like doing anything or have another thing, because what else would you be doing? You'd be working in that industry. But if you have like multiple things that you're into doing, like making, doing, whatever, then all of a sudden you just stop doing the one, but you start doing something else. And it's funny because we said that it was the YouTubers that are the ones that can keep making stuff, and they can keep doing the thing that they've been doing in a different way.
Vloggers.
Well, no, vloggers can too. It's just, what are they vlogging about? They can be vlogging about a vlog is usually a daily thing or weekly thing or every other day thing. They can still be doing the process, finding new things to talk about, going, There people. Mail has not been shut down, so stuff is still coming. There's still there is the possibility of reviewing things. It's just a matter of how do you review it. So all of those things are still there. It's just they have the creative outlet. They have a place to go. And
YouTubers are kind of like the only ones that have that. Right
not
now.
necessarily. I mean,
And
you've
they're
got
getting paid
no. You've got people that are seamstresses. They're making stuff and doing stuff.
Yeah.
You've got people that have home shops. They're making stuff and doing stuff. I mean, there are people that are still doing, and everybody's acting like, oh, there's no inspiration. I have nothing to do. It's like, but there's so much you could be doing, and why not? Why are you not trying something new? Like, what's his name from Corridor, the founder with the big beard.
Sam.
He was talking about this, about, he's at home, he's got a new baby, but forget the whole home baby thing. He's like jumping into Unreal Engine and making stuff and learning that.
Well,
now.
He had been doing that before, trying to make, what is it? He's either trying to make a VR game where you had to walk somebody through it, and the person you had to walk through was in VR.
And now he's talking about making a film.
Right now.
Using nothing but Unreal Engine. Yeah. So, but it's just like, give yourself a task and find a way to make it interesting to you.
Do something cool and productive. Don't fill your mouth with friggin' hairspray and then try to light the air on fire.
Not the hairspray thing.
If you do that, you're an idiot and you're gonna die. You're gonna kill yourself because you're stupid.
Yes. Yeah, I don't get that. The whole challenges thing. I don't understand why anybody would do it, because that's not the creative thing.
No.
I do like the videos where people look one way, cover the camera, come back, and they look a whole nother way. No, they had to do something to do, and then pass things to the next person. Whoever edits, they're the one doing all the work.
Right. There's one guy I follow on Instagram who features those, and he does cosplay. So they're all cosplay videos. But those ones are cool.
But it's just about, yes, there's so much that you could be doing And if honestly, if you're a creative kind of person, and all you feel like doing, like you can't do your creative thing, like back to filmmaking. If filmmaking is your thing, you may not. Right. You don't even have the equipment at your home, kind of thing. Okay, fine, but watching stuff on Netflix, I don't see that as a waste of time. Nope. That to me, I mean, your craft is filmmaking.
Yep.
Watching films is kind of what you do. It's like that's the other side of it. Just look at it as an opportunity to get into those things that you may not have had time for before.
Yeah. We just got an update from Bloomberg that the U.S. has officially surpassed the total of deaths in Italy by 760 deaths from this number that I just told you.
Great.
So they're at 19,000 something now.
Great.
Yeah, I don't understand, Clint from Corridor, how he hasn't seen all these movies.
Isn't this a perfect opportunity?
But is a
VFX guy?
Artist. Yes. And stuntman.
Yeah. It's like every movie that has VFX.
Yeah.
That would be on the list. I go into our movies and I just type in 2019. And I just start watching the films. Yeah. That's what I've been doing for the last week. It's kind of, okay, I've got to export a video that's going to take me 12 hours, which it shouldn't have taken me 12 hours, but it did. I'm watch the films. I can't do other stuff because I can't take that much power from the computer to watch it. So,
right.
And I thought about playing Breath of the Wild, but then I pushed that out of my brain to watch films.
Just play it.
Totally pushed that out of my brain.
I think
I was going to, but then hell no.
Play it and record it.
I don't know if that makes it better.
Well, then you have some sort of motivation.
I don't.
I mean, I could sit there. I can motivate you.
That won't be motivating.
I can be your video
I'll
game
just
hype
be
man.
pissed off more.
I can be your video game hype man.
Hype man?
Yeah.
You gonna hype it up?
Yeah.
You gonna hype up a game that's meant to be relaxing?
Sure.
No.
I can tell you where to get the good stuff. That's my job. To tell them where to get the stuff.
But see, that in a first-person shooter game, which is that game is a third-person shooter game, right? You're over the shoulder. You see his whole body.
Not really a shooter, but yes.
But you are a shooter. You're shooting things and chopping things and killing things.
But when you're chopping and
third-person RPG,
killing,
yes.
You don't really see.
Huh? You see him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's third person. It's third person. But when you're playing those things, I mean,
like The Witcher,
discovery is part of it. Yeah. I wouldn't want anybody telling me anything. If somebody's telling me something, then I'll just hand you the controller.
No.
I'm not gonna play. Now, if I'm stuck, like in Tomb Raider, I'm stuck. Yeah. If I'm stuck and somebody says, "Oh, you got to do this, and this,"
I can't do that.
Okay,
I
got you now.
There's a sparkly over there.
Mommy points out things, and then she looks up the stuff.
Yeah, I know, that's fine, but I can't play games like that because I need to be able. I feel that mastering the world and understanding and it's just like if I was playing something like Rage or Doom and you are standing there, you are looking at a different part of the screen that I can't focus on while I'm doing the middle of whatever I'm doing, and you say over there to the left there's a thing, and I'm like, dude, I'm over here fighting or messing around with this thing over here. I can't even see that over there.
Sometimes you,
which is true. I don't
miss stuff.
Yeah, I miss stuff.
Crazy.
But missing stuff is part of the gameplay.
Right.
Because you're not supposed to see everything. It's like when I was watching The Invisible Man last night. There was stuff that was in the, and they do this to like every movie, right? Where there's somebody made a video that shows you all the stuff that you missed. And there was a moment where she's in the shower. I saw her in the shower, but I never saw the hand come up on the shower. So it was like, oh, damn, I totally missed that.
Was that the moment? Is it supposed to be like the creepy or scary?
Oh, there's so many in that movie.
I know, but was that supposed to be the thing and you just missed it?
Yeah, I totally didn't. I never saw it until I saw the videos after. It was like, oh wow.
In games, especially in like Far Cry, you like miss people shooting at you.
Yeah, I do. But isn't that learning to play the game? Isn't that learning to be good? If you died and people were shooting at you, you become more aware of the world around you, so that you don't get your focus. Yeah, you don't get the tunnel vision of just trying to get here. You start to scan more to be successful. It's learning to play the game the way the game maker has set up the rules of the game. See, yeah. I don't have a problem with failing.
But you miss the hints.
Sure. You miss
the getting shot at, having an arrow pop up, telling
Yeah. I miss that. What I usually miss is the arrow.
Yeah.
I miss the thing that pointed over there saying they shot you.
You hear the sound, see the thing, see your health go down, and you're like, what just happened? And then you start spinning around and hide and try not to get shot.
I mean, that's part of gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of learning the game. All right. What else we got? So, if you need to be inspired, people,
there are plenty
just
of
go
videos
do stuff.
on
There's
the internet.
so much stuff you could be doing. And I mean, you can definitely do new shit.
Yeah, there's like free software on Steam that you could.
I think the problem is people are trying not to be at their computers.
Why?
Well, because they're trying to not be at their computers. I mean,
part of it is like I spent 2 days this week writing. I was so excited that I was going to be able to write, but my body isn't used to sitting still that long, and I hurt so badly at the end of the second day. I couldn't write yesterday because I couldn't sit in my chair like that.
Yoga.
I was like, what in the world? I sit down all day long, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, no. I had less than 2,000 steps each of those days, and normally I'm about 8,000, 9,000 steps a day, and so my body was like, bitch, get up and move.
Vegan yoga.
Why didn't you, if the chair was bothering you?
No, it's the sitting. It's the sitting. You can't just sit. You gotta move your body. So yesterday when I was cooking, when I was making the pancakes, I deliberately would come in, sit down, get up, sit down, get up, walk in, walk, because I needed to move myself.
I told you
because
what
my
to do.
hips just ached from sitting for so long.
And if your hips ache, you know what you're supposed to do.
Stretch.
Yoga.
Which is what I did.
That's
stretched.
what you do.
All right.
You good?
Go to the paper.
You good?
Yep.
The paper time? If you want to follow the Traveling Farrs, you can find us on the YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, iTunes, Spotify, or the Google Podcasts, or any place that podcasts are being listened to.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
The Traveling Farrs. If you like the Instagram and the Twitters, Traveling Farrs. If you want to email us, which we always listen to your emails, so we read every email that comes in.
I do.
travelingfars@gmail.com. And the blog space, where Karen's going to put book lists.
Yeah, I'll create a book list.
The travelingfars.blueberry.net. No E's in the blueberry. There you go. And if you want to check out the Aaron's Game Chat, go to Aaron's Game Chat
on Instagram and Facebook.
There you go. Say goodbye to the people.
Bye, people.
Peace.